Hi guys, we are looking for Forex traders just like you to take part in our educational challenge. You can earn while you learn. The goal, the purpose of this educational challenge is for you to become a pro trader and trade capital of up to $500,000. You will be given access to a bespoke indicator that has been developed by expert traders over many years. This indicator makes it easy to identify buying and selling opportunities in the market. So, if you think you've got what it takes to complete this challenge, then click on the link below. Good morning, traders. Today is Tuesday, the 28th of March, and as always, we're going to look back at yesterday's trades, we're going to look at today's potential trades, and we're going to look at the important news for today as well. Before I get started, guys, a few things to mention. First of all, if you haven't joined our Discord channel yet, then join that. We also have VIP Discord, where we share our trade ideas, give you our trade alerts, and you have access to me throughout the day. So come join us for that. Secondly, guys, if you would like to be mentored one-on-one with myself, then drop us an email and we'll send you all the information about the mentorship program. And thirdly, guys, we have an educational challenge now where we give you a bespoke indicator where you can learn how to use it. And you can also earn while you learn if you are successful with the challenge. All of these things are in the video description, guys, so please check them out. Right, trades from yesterday, guys. There were two trades from yesterday. The first one was this, and it was the pound against the Canadian dollar. And to be honest with you, I think I talked myself out of this trade, but with good reason. So we were trying to short this because price over here is clearly at a very important weekly resistance zone. Okay, and pretty much, at the tip of it. Okay, so we're at an important weekly resistance zone. We also had, this bearish candle form. All right, and we were just trying to take price lower as a result. It is against trend, obviously. Sorry, guys, that's the worst line I've ever drawn yet, and that one. We are in an uptrend. Yeah, there's no disputing that. But like I say, we're at this very good resistance level. And if you look at yesterday's candle, it did come down. All right. But we were looking to take it potentially back down to this blue line or even this blue line. The blue lines are always our targets. Let's drop down to the H1 and see what happened. So there's a few. Let's look at the H4 chart to start with. So first of all, when we got this bullish H4 candle, this kept me out of the trade. All right. So I saw this bullish H4 candle and I thought, okay, price should be able to get back up to these highs. Okay. But it didn't. Yeah. And we were followed by a very bearish H4 candle. Okay. But when we're followed by this bearish H4 candle, we're down at these lows here. Okay. This green H4 candle, I wanted to show you that because on the H1, we got this, let's zoom out a little bit. Yeah, we got this very bearish H1 candle here, which I was very tempted to enter on. Maybe some of you did, guys. If you did, let me know. I'm interested how you trade. But we were not with, and again, we wasn't with H1 structure. Yeah, H1 structure had broken these highs. We were in an uptrend. And we had that bullish H4 candle. So basically, I'm explaining what kept me out of this trade. And all of those things kept me out of the trade. The bullish H4 candle, and H1 structure was in an uptrend. Yeah, clearly. But then price, came hurtling down. Okay, and we would have had a good trade, really, guys. And, I'm still potentially, we can look for shorts down to here. But too many mixed messages for me. So stayed out of this pair, guys. No trade on this pair. If we go to our next trade from yesterday, it was euro against the pound. So let's check this one out. We start with the day chart. Yeah, we were just trying to follow structure down. Yeah. Structure for this pair has been absolutely berserker. Yeah, it's gone AWOL. But as far as I was concerned, yeah, we were in an uptrend. But as soon as we started breaking these lows here, you know, and potentially here, we were in a downtrend. Price has come back up, potentially found a new lower high. We've got lower lows, lower highs. So yeah, we're just looking to take price, follow this downward momentum back down to these lows here. Okay. If we look at the candles now as well, we had this, you know, this bearish candle. We also had this bearish candle before it, but we were looking to short because of all of those, you know, all of that structure and these bearish candles. And price, you know, did come down. It did form a red candle. What I don't like is this level's not breaking. Yeah, to continue this pair, I still think price is going to make it down to here. But yeah, just to show you that these wicks are rejecting something. So yeah, let's look at the H1 now, guys, to see if we could get in on this pair. And again, I've just been finding the market's tricky. I know I've been saying this for a few weeks now, but I have. Yeah, the markets have been tricky at the moment. So I was looking for price to react up into this grey zone. Yeah, react in this grey zone, we get a bearish reaction and take price, you know, potentially back down to these lows, and then one of our blue lines, one of our higher time frame targets. But yeah, I mean, there was this candle early on. Yeah, there was this candle, but you know, the risk to reward's not there. If I enter here, you know, my first target's really here because look, you're going to get resistance. You're going to find support here, and sure enough, you did. So, you know, and arguably, if I enter here, I have to put my stop up here. Maybe I could put my stop here if I'm more aggressive. But again, the risk to reward's not there. If I enter on this candle here, risk to reward's definitely not there. Yeah, I'd have to put my stop here, and my reward is here. So again, just found it difficult to get into the euro pound pair, guys. Like I say, I've been finding it difficult to get into pairs. So yeah, so for me, euro pound and pound Canadian dollar, no trade yesterday. Let's take a look at today's trades now. Guys, if you enjoyed the recap, maybe you learned something, maybe you took a trade, then come join us. Yeah, subscribe to the channel, smash the notification button, and smash the like button. Right, we're going to look at trades now for Tuesday, the 28th of March. Before I do, let me just mention a few things. First of all, the Discord channel. If you haven't joined the Discord channel, then come join it. We've also got the VIP Discord where you have access to me throughout the day. So check that out. Secondly, guys, if you would like to be mentored one-on-one with myself, then drop us an email and we'll send you all the information. And thirdly, guys, we've got an educational challenge now where we give you a bespoke indicator. You pay for the challenge, but you can learn how to use the indicator and pass the challenge and earn money. So check out all of these things. They are all in the video description. Yeah, enjoy. Right, so trades for Tuesday, the 28th of March. I know I keep saying this, guys, but I'm finding the markets difficult at the moment. Yeah. So again, difficult to really pinpoint some pairs to trade today. But this is one. So I will start with Aussie dollar Swiss franc because we could also trade this. If we look at the day chart, yeah, we're seeing, you know, bearish candles. Yeah, and you know, nothing but bearish candles. We're in a downtrend. Yeah, so I think we can just take it that little bit further down to this blue line, back to these lows. What I do like as well is the fact that this daily candle, the close of this candle broke this low. Okay, so we can continue this on. So that's Aussie dollar Swiss franc, but I prefer New Zealand dollar Swiss franc. All right, I'm just showing you this just to compare the two. So this candle is more bearish. It's clearly broken this area of resistance here. And currently we're getting a nice retrace, so we have more room to move into before we start hitting these lows. Okay, so this is what we're seeing. Let's look at the weekly chart quickly. Yeah, okay, so that blue line makes sense. So yeah, I'm looking to short New Zealand dollar, Swiss franc. We're clearly in a downtrend as well. Okay, we've got, if we start it here, we've got lower lows and lower highs. All right, so we're just going to follow this last push down to these last lows, guys. And like I said, we've got this bearish candle that's more bearish than Aussie dollar, Swiss franc, and broken out of this grey zone. Okay, so currently, as we speak, it is at a very nice level. Okay, so we are looking to, yeah, short in this grey zone somewhere, guys. Okay, so we're currently in this grey zone, but I want to see price react bearishly. And when I say react bearishly, I mean perhaps a H4 or H1 bearish candle that just tells me sellers are in control. Or it could be a bearish candlestick pattern. And I normally combine this with a M15 structure breakdown. If I see all of these things, I will then take price, first of all, back down to these lows, where I will close 80%. Okay, that's how I roll. And then I will let 20% run back down to those daily lows, guys, that blue line that we just showed you. All right, so that's what I'm looking for. If price starts breaking above this area here and above this grey zone, not interested in the slightest. Yeah, I don't want it to start breaking above this because these are the last highs, really. If it starts breaking above this, we've got new highs. Okay, but yeah, a bearish reaction down. This is wonderful. Okay, so that's New Zealand dollar, Swiss franc, you know, and again, potentially you could trade Aussie dollar, Swiss franc. I'm also looking at New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar. So as part of the VIP Discord, we've done an analysis challenge. And your challenge is to tell me where New Zealand dollar CAD will end up by the end of this week. So here are some clues. So let's take a look at the day chart, guys, all right? So I am potentially seeing a bit of a head and shoulders with this pair, okay? So we are in an uptrend. Must bear this in mind. But, yeah, I'm seeing a head and shoulders pattern. This is a shoulder, this is the head, okay, and this is the shoulder. All right, so if we get a break of these lows through here, yeah, we fully expect New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar to come back down to these lows. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. So I want to see a break of these lows, guys, ideally. A couple of ways we could trade this. So I'm looking for short for that reason. I'm seeing the start of a head and shoulders pattern. Not only that, guys, look how bearish this daily candle is. Yeah, super bearish. However, this is support. All right, so what do I want to see? Let's drop down to the H1 chart now. So a couple of ways we could trade this. All right, so this grey zone is here, yeah, where these are those last lows where price has reacted. So we could wait, you know, for a break of this structure, retest. Yeah, we enter in here once we get a bearish reaction, come lower. Yeah, this would be the high probability trade, less risky. You know, we want to see a break of these lows because this is daily support. If we get that and we get a reaction in here, I'm going to short it. Because of that daily candle, yeah, is very bearish, we could be a little bit more aggressive with this trade. Let's just look, let's just take a quick look. You know, this daily candle is very bearish. All right. So the next candle could be the candle that breaks this zone. Okay. If we drop down to the H1 chart, because of that, we could be aggressive at this level. Okay, price has reacted at this zone. If we get a bearish reaction at this grey zone, and I've explained what I'm looking for, then we could enter this pair. Yeah, get in, take price back down to here first of all. I would close 80%, my 80-20 rule, booyakasha, whatever that means. And then we'll take 20% lower, guys. All right, leave 20% to run. So we can be more aggressive with this trade. All right, but that's it for today, guys. Yeah, I'm looking at New Zealand Swiss franc short is a better setup than Aussie dollar Swiss franc short, and also looking at New Zealand dollar Canadian dollar short, guys. All right, so yeah, those are the trade ideas for today. I hope you've enjoyed them. If you have, please subscribe to the channel, smash the notification button and smash the like button. Join Discord, come join the mentorship program. We've got an educational challenge. We've got loads of cool stuff going on. Right, let's take a look at the news now. Okay, guys, so news for Tuesday, the 28th of March. So overnight, we had some better than expected figures come out of retail sales out of Australia. So that gave the Aussie dollar some strength. We've got a couple of speakers today. So the first piece of news we were interested in at 9:45 London GMT, Bank of England governor is speaking. So when he speaks, he could really move the pound, guys. So must be aware of that. If we carry on down at 2:15, we've got the head of the ECB speaking. So when she speaks, she can really move the euro. And then finally, guys, at 3 o'clock, coming out of the US, we've got consumer confidence. Okay, so this could also move any US dollar pairs. So that's it for the news, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the vid. If you have, subscribe, like, share, hit buttons. I hope you have a fantastic trading day, guys. And I'll catch up with you tomorrow.